This is the chess move that no one is talking about because everyone is looking at the explosions, the missile strikes, the drone footage, the bomb craters. Ian Rolby, a maritime strategy expert at the Center for Maritime Strategy, said something this week that stopped me cold. He said Iran is trying to do something no one has ever done in the Strait before. In the entire modern history of the Strait of Hormuz, in all the decades of tension and confrontation in that waterway, no one has ever done what Iran is doing right now. They are not simply blocking the strait. They are not just saying no ships pass. They are implementing what Rolby describes as a permission and payment scheme by force. What that means is this. If you want to move your oil tanker through the Strait of Hormuz, you need to request permission from Iran, and you will need to pay. Iran is positioning itself not as a nation that is closing an international waterway in an act of desperation, but as a sovereign authority that controls access to that waterway, like a toll booth operator. Except the toll booth operator has missiles. 20% of the world's oil supply passes through that strait every single day. What Iran is doing is an attempt to permanently restructure the geopolitical order in the Persian Gulf. They are trying to establish, by force, a new reality, one in which Iran has effective sovereign authority over one of the most strategically important choke points on the planet. This is the chess move that no one is talking about because everyone is looking at the explosions, the missile strikes, the drone footage, the bomb craters. And while everyone is watching the explosions, Iran is quietly attempting to redraw the rules of the game. And here is the trap that America is in, the structural trap that connects everything I've talked about today. To stop what Iran is doing in Hormuz, you cannot do it from the air. You cannot bomb your way to reopening a strait when the country controlling it has its military assets dispersed across underground networks that have been hardened over 47 years. You need ground forces. You need a naval operation combined with a ground campaign. Which means the next escalation question is not whether America drops more bombs. The next escalation question is whether America puts boots on the ground. And that is the question that is sitting on every decision maker's desk in Washington right now. And it is the question that nobody in this administration wants to answer. Because the only way out of the trap is through a door that nobody wants to open.